He left Malaysia with a suitcase full of plans and a heart convinced it was doing the right thing. New country, better pay, bigger dreams. Sounds familiar, right? But here's the question no one asks out loud: if leaving was the upgrade, why did 2026 pull him back emotionally, stronger than ever? Stay with me, because this isn't just his story. Somewhere in this, you might recognize your own. When he first left Malaysia, he told himself it was temporary. Just a few years. Just enough to make it. The airport goodbye was quick, almost casual. No tears. No drama. Malaysia would always be there, he thought. You don't miss air until you're struggling to breathe, right? The first year abroad felt exciting. New streets. New accents. New routines. Everything looked efficient, advanced, impressive. Friends back home congratulated him. You've made it, they said. And on the surface, it felt true. But then, something strange started happening. Small things began to hit him. Not big life events. Small, quiet moments. A random smell of food that reminded him of nasi lemak at a roadside stall. A rainy evening that felt wrong without the sound of azan drifting through the air. A festival season where the streets stayed normal, silent, empty. Quick question for you: have you ever missed something so deeply that you couldn't even explain it properly? By 2026, that feeling had grown heavier. And here's the twist: Malaysia had changed too. While he was busy chasing progress elsewhere, Malaysia was quietly evolving. Digital infrastructure improving. Startups rising. Young Malaysians speaking confidently on global stages. Local brands going international. Culture no longer apologetic, but proudly Malaysian. He scrolled through social media and saw something unexpected. Malaysians celebrating who they are. Not copying. Not chasing validation. Just owning it. That's when it hit him. Malaysia wasn't behind anymore, it was becoming comfortable in its own skin. Think about this for a second: what if the place you left didn't stay frozen in time, but grew without you? In 2026, conversations with friends back home felt different. They spoke with clarity, not complaint. They talked about opportunity, not escape. About building, not leaving. About choosing Malaysia, not settling for it. And suddenly, his success abroad felt incomplete. Here's another honest question: if success costs you belonging, is it still success? He realized something no spreadsheet or salary comparison could show. Malaysia wasn't just a country. It was rhythm. It was balance. It was the ease of being understood without explaining yourself. The way strangers feel familiar. The way cultures blend without trying too hard. Multicultural harmony wasn't a slogan anymore, it was daily life he deeply missed. The effortless switch between languages. The shared jokes. The food courts where everyone belongs. By mid-2026, global uncertainty was everywhere. Economies shaking. Identities questioned. People searching for meaning, not just money. And Malaysia, surprisingly, felt emotionally stable. Grounded. Human. That's the part no one warns you about when you leave. You might upgrade your lifestyle, but downgrade your soul. The moment that finally broke him was simple. A video of Merdeka celebrations back home. Flags waving. Old songs playing. People smiling, not perfectly, not dramatically, just genuinely. He felt proud. Not nostalgic. Proud. Proud that Malaysia was holding its own. Proud that it didn't lose itself trying to impress the world. Proud that despite flaws, it remained warm, resilient, and real. Let me ask you this: when was the last time a place made you feel proud just for being part of it? That's when he understood why 2026 pulled him back emotionally. Not physically, yet, but emotionally, deeply, unmistakably. Because Malaysia wasn't calling him back out of weakness. It was calling him back because it was strong enough to be missed. And maybe that's the real story here. Not about leaving or returning. But about realizing that some places don't trap you, they shape you. If this story resonates even a little, you already know why so many Malaysians, wherever they are in the world, still feel that pull. And if you're watching this from Malaysia right now, maybe you don't see it yet. But trust me, one day, you will. And when that day comes, you'll understand exactly why 2026 changed everything.